and welcome back to the workshop. Today I've got double packages, so there'll be 2 videos coming. So I'm not going to do both these in one video because I can tell between Pickaholic and Fast Charlie there's a lot of locks to go through here. So let's go ahead and start with Pickaholic since he shipped his out first, and see what he stuck in here for me. And looking around for something to cut my box with. Not the best cutting tool out there for this, but it works. Feels pretty lucky. I mean, it's been quite a while since I've gotten 2 packages in one day, and it kind of thrills me a bit. All right, so. Man, like I said, a heavy package. He said he's going to send some pretty good stuff. So, okay, that's just packing material there. Okay, that's good. Okay, so he sent me a Multi-Lock Junior. So I have not picked a Multi-Lock Junior, but I have picked several Multi-Lock Classics and Interactives. So I don't think it's going to be too terribly much different. But I'll definitely be giving that a whirl before too long. Make sure I'm in frame here. I don't have my camera where I normally have it. But yeah, beautiful lock. Still in the box. Has all the keys. So awesome, awesome lock to pick. I love picking multi-locks though. They're a special kind of challenging, guys. A lot of people like to pick Acid Twins or Primuses or Medicos. I like to pick multi-locks. That's just me. I guess I'm weird that way. So let's take a look at some of these other locks that he sent. He said he's going to send several from other pickers. And what do I have here? This one is a K1 locks. It's called Camouflage. And I bet it's that one there. Yep, key works. And this one is pinned by steel pinnings of August of 16. So that one's one of his earlier ones, I'd say. Works great. Got a Bill Bacardi number 139, and it's a I guess that's a Zeiss icon. So turning something like that into a challenge lock, that's going to be something special right there. Especially Bill Bacardi. I mean, I'm not going to look at that key bitting yet. Well, actually, you know what? I probably should, because knowing my buddy Bill Bacardi, this is going to be a crazy, crazy bitting. No, really not too bad. Doesn't look like he changed the bitting of it. It's still a nice bitting. And look how tight that Yale keyway is. That is super tight. And works smooth as baby's bottom. As it should. I mean, Bill is a locksmith, so he knows his stuff. Okay, I got another one here. It's kind of a quick set type cylinder. This is Hole Breach by Pickaholic. So one of Pickaholic's challenge locks. It came with 2 keys, and they're both mummied. So there might be something tricky going on with that one with 2 keys. I'm not sure. We'll see that when I pick it though. So I've only picked like 1 of his locks, maybe 2. And I don't even think you guys have seen any of them on camera yet. They're filmed, but not posted. Oh, what else we got? It's a VBH key, mummied. This is a Pickaholic. So, nope, not the same. Ooh, that's a Vilka. And this is an Abus, so I'm not sure which one the key goes to. Oh, I guess it would go with this one because it has a big 0 scribed on the side. And this one's called 0. So very cool. Then another Pickaholic XXX Vilka called Voodoo. So we'll see what that voodoo you do is, Mr. Pickaholic. Put these guys back in here. Let's see here. another one here. This one is by Donkey Punch by Locking Paul, number 8. It's an old Corbin type key. Well, an Ilco knockoff of the Corbin type key, but it does work nicely. So should have fun with that one. I've never picked one from this maker before, so that's always makes me happy. And another one from Pickaholic, Ex Machina. So very cool. Oh, it's by Locking Paul and Pickaholic. So it's a collaboration lock. That is awesome, and it's a Sergeant with a quick set style keyway. I've not come across too many Sergeants with a quick set style keyway, but I have seen them. Actually, I just made a challenge lock out of one, and I either sent it to Pickaholic or sent it to Fast Charlie, one or the other. And I've got a little wrapped up package here, so let's see what we have in here. I like unwrapping stuff. Ooh, that is a monster, and that's a Vinkhaus. Very nice Yale keyway. Crazy bitting. Look at that bitting. That is awesome. Works just like it was brand new. And it's the full Euro cylinder. That is an awesome lock. I don't know if you want me to send this one back to you or the Yale Junior, but let me know in the comments there, Pickaholic. Don't know if you intended these for loaners or not, but man, that's a cool lock right there. Wow. Well, I am a glutton for punishment, and you guys know I do like to attempt picking out of the box. So let me grab my vise, which currently has a challenge lock I'm making sitting in it. And it's covered with brass dust. And let's pick one of these Pickaholic locks. Let's go with this guy, Hole Breach. And I'll slide this stuff out of the way. All right, I'm gonna move my camera down where I normally keep it. And I've got to put the box that was sitting on up on my other workbench. There we go. All right, so it's a nice, pretty, shiny lock, and it's got a quick set style keyway. I like to generally attack quick sets with a medium to fairly deep hook. And I'm looking around on my other workbench right now because my 50 thousandths pry bar is on it somewhere, because I was using it to pick locks to turn into challenge locks. There it is. There's my 50 thousandths. So to pick this bad boy, I think I'm going to use this pick. And like I said, the 50 thousandths pry bar. And we'll go ahead and get started. And a little bit of news for you guys, a little bit of an update for the channel goes. A lot of you guys may know that I lost my monetization status with YouTube. And well, that kind of blows. But on the bright side of things is I actually decided to go ahead and create a Patreon account. And, well, I'm going to go ahead and put the link to the Patreon right there. So if you guys do feel like donating to the channel at all, feel free. All the proceeds from that are going to go towards me doing reviews and giveaways of the items that I review. So definitely not going to cheat you guys out on anything. That is the total plan, is to do reviews with the money made from Patreon and have giveaways. Something I've always wanted to do, and even when I was making money on the channel, it wasn't enough to really do that. I've only actually made 110 bucks on the channel over the last year. So maybe with the Patreon it'll help out. I've got a super deep false set right here. Got several pins giving me feedback. Pin 1's giving me feedback. Pin 4 is giving me more feedback. Pin 5 is giving me feedback. But I think it's going to be between pin 4 and 5. And I want to go with pin 5. Okay, got a click. Okay, I'm back in another false set. It is a deep false set too. It's like, you guys can see that tailpiece right here. That was vertical. I mean, it's turned 1/8 of a turn on me. But this video is also going to be the first video that I post on Patreon. And also, I will be having special giveaways for Patreon subscribers. I haven't completely worked out the details on that, but it will be happening. I'm going to actually have to rotate that back manually just a tick. Okay. Actually, I think it is open now. The tailpiece is resting on the vise. So let's go ahead and take a look. These series of deep false sets were throwing me off a little bit. But yeah, we're open. Fun lock, and those are huge false sets. I love huge false sets. Just the challenge of getting them back without dropping everything is always a blast. And another thing on the Patreon, I did set the donation amounts to what I thought would be fairly low, because I don't want to be a burden on any of my subscribers. So it's just totally up to you. Like I said, I'm no longer having commercials on my channel to pay for purchases and giveaways. So it's all going to be done through Patreon now. And if you don't want to, you ain't got to. I mean, it's YouTube and it's a free world, guys. Okay, we got a lot of work done to this. I see some crazy heavy counter milling. And I don't see any threads, though. So let's go ahead and dump these key pins out. And I almost guarantee you that 2 and 3, I mean, 2 and 3, even in the Bible, I bet those are standard. They felt standard because they slid right into place rather than crunched. Okay, so here's what we got. Okay, so we do have threads underneath the counter milling. So we did thread chambers 4 and 5, and I've got some huge nasty undercutting right here. Even enlarged the top of the hole, and some nice counter milling here and on one as well. So, and that played with spools that I guarantee that are in here now. A nice, very sharp spool in one. Very sharp spool. Definitely get caught on that counter milling. And I called number 2. It's a standard. I bet number 3 is as well. Yep. And that spring, there it is. It kind of shot out on me. Another nice sharp spool for 5. And 6 would be a spool as well. Alrighty. Alrighty, did he do anything to the top? It doesn't look like it because that's not scratched up or marred up at all. And it does look completely smooth in there, folks. Alright, so let's look at these awesome key pins and drivers that Pickaholic stuck in the hole breech. Alright, so to start things off, I've got a very nice spooled key pin. Love spools. They're the funnest pins to pick. And a really nice, sharp, deep spool. That is a really sharp edge. It'll get caught in that countermilling fantastically. Then I got 2 standards in the next 2 chambers. Then I've got another spooled key pin. Another deep, sharp spool. I can hang on to these things without dropping them. I've got another deep, sharp, long spool for the key pin. And that's actually designed, if I do overset, it's actually designed to catch in the chamber. And luckily I didn't overset. And we got another nice deep spool here. So all in all, fantastic lock. It was really fun to pick. Pickaholic, thank you very much for all the locks you sent. I'm hoping you're enjoying everything I sent your way. And yeah, and I think I'm going to have fun with everything you put in here, man. And just let me know if these 2 locks right here are intended as loaners or not, because they're mighty nice locks. And everyone else, please stay safe. Don't do anything illegal. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't feel obliged, but I do have the Patreon now, and this is going to be the first video on Patreon. I almost forgot something, guys. I was going to check out these keys to see if there was something sneaky going on with them. Got the lock put back together. I looked down and I saw that I didn't show you guys the keys. Let's get all this painter's tape off of here. Okay, and I can tell you the bitting is going to be the same on the other one. So let's go ahead and stick it in and see how well it works. Just like butter, guys. And there's our bitting. Not a drastic bitting, but it shows you that everything needed to be picked. So once again, fantastic lock, Pickaholic.